Welcome to the FU. This is the weekend review.
No stats, just vibes.
Just vibes.
But also stats. Sorry.
Boo!
Let me give you an important stat.
Boo!
Real Betis beat Real Madrid 2-1. 2-1 in La Liga. Thibaut Courtois had kept many clean sheets. I don't know the exact number. Many numbers. But he had only Messi knows. Because man hasn't scored. I don't know in how long, but this season specifically made Courtois the first keeper since what, 1976? 1976 to keep a clean sheet against Barcelona. But anyway, he had conceded 17 goals. But now he's conceded 19 as Real Madrid are beaten 2-1.
I mean, Real Madrid have been very good this season.
Yeah.
And then people say Barcelona have been really bad. But Barcelona are still a point ahead of Real Madrid. It's weird.
I think they've just both been bad.
Yeah.
Worse than before.
Lost to Blancos.
Yeah. Energy. So anyway, these guys beat Barcelona last week and we look like they're going to run away with the title. Then they blow it this week. Sergio Ramos says they're calm. They didn't go crazy last week when they won. They won't go crazy this week now that they've lost. But the title race is still on.
Yeah, 1 point in it. But we gotta give credit to Courtois, who had a disgusting season last season. And now, back to being one of the best keepers in the world.
Yeah, it could have been more. It could have been more if it wasn't for Courtois in this game.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I want to shit on Barcelona a little bit while we're here.
Oh yeah, Barcelona.
Y'all cheated. Y'all cheated. La Real deserves at least a point. But I hope
Barcelona are bad, bro. At some point, I think it was like in the second half, they had like a 52% of possession. And
the whole time
Real
it was just
Sociedad
super even.
had like 48, which is like, bro.
And also,
possession side.
I mean, Messi scored the penalty, so that's really all that matters. Whatever I'm about to say doesn't really matter, but that was a terrible penalty.
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah, both of them.
It was soft and the perfect height to be saved. The keeper was just like, and barely tried.
Hey, Ramiro is not a penalty saving goalkeeper. He's not Kepa. He's not
But yeah, so hey, La Liga this season, at least there's a title race.
Yeah, at least.
They're bad, but it's a title race. Going to another title race, Mönchengladbach lost 2-1 to Dortmund.
Yeah, Gladbach are a really good side, but I don't think they had a chance to beat Dortmund, especially when Dortmund are still within touching distance of the title.
But it was going to be a big game because if Gladbach won that, they would have gone above Dortmund and still had a game in hand. So they still have a game in hand, but now they'll still be behind them.
It's the mentality.
So it could have been big result for Gladbach, but not quite. I mean, those youngsters for Dortmund are just too good.
Yeah, Haaland got an assist, Sancho got an assist, Hakimi got a goal.
Did you guys see before
goal.
the game? They came out and said Haaland scores too much. I feel like I'd also tell him, bro, he scored too much. Pass the ball, bro. Pass the ball.
I mean, he got an assist, but if we're gonna be fair, he didn't deserve the assist. Hazard destroyed these people.
Yeah.
Cruyff turned left foot.
Delicious goal. As well as Sancho with Hakimi. It was just, and then Hakimi just does all the work. Hakimi, I think, is up there with Trent for the perfect right wing back.
Yeah.
I think Hakimi should stay at Borussia Dortmund.
Oh, definitely.
I think Hakimi should go back and start for Madrid.
Yeah, he should start. But you know how it is back that side at Los Blancos.
Yeah.
It's not always
But yeah, we gotta
stick for the kids.
Sancho, he's too good. 29 goal involvements in 25 games this season.
Boy. Generational talent.
That's ridiculous.
Generational talent.
He's going to be insane at Barcelona next season. Yo.
At a certain level.
How much are they going to spend? 110?
150.
150.
Yo, it's gonna be a lot.
But now, Barcelona after that won't play in the Champions League if Man City get banned.
Nah, they will play, trust me. That's Barcelona.
FFP?
UEFA Lona. That's their thing. That's their thing.
Yeah, and then another league where there's actually a title race. Juventus 2-0 against Inter Milan.
Behind closed doors.
It was weird. It was really weird.
No vibes.
No vibes.
No vibes.
Just stats. No vibes.
There was this atmosphere in the stadium.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You did. You heard every touch of the ball. It's like you hear someone makes a touch and you hear. And you're like, what? This is weird.
Yeah, it was really weird.
But at least Conte still probably has his voice after the match. He didn't have to shout that loud.
Yeah, because that man really commits.
But maybe he doesn't because they lost 2-0, so...
I think they played like some sound fan things, It seemed like it at
in
some
the
stage,
beginning, but then it just like cut at some point, and they're like, this isn't working. But Ronaldo's 1,000th professional game.
And
there was no fans to celebrate with.
He was walking off the team bus on the side.
That was nice.
Yeah, just having nothing.
That was funny.
Ronaldo's got fans.
Yeah, interesting about this is it's 1,000th professional game, and his first professional game officially was against Inter Milan as well.
Oh,
so yeah,
cool.
that's
full cycle.
That's
so
vibes.
cool, vibes.
Vibes. And then also Dybala has had a bit of a resurgent season. His goal was great. He's looking better when he plays. He still doesn't play all the time because
came off the bench.
Sorry, it's a bit weird.
He needs
some coaches,
specific players.
But yeah, so still did a good performance, and unfortunately, in some ways, Juventus back at the top.
Yeah,
It's
1
nice
point
to see.
clear, but they'll blow it. This is Lazio's year.
Yeah.
I don't win this league with that kid, bro.
Calcio just have to accept this is Lazio's year.
It's not, bro. I don't think Lazio have that thing. Then I feel like they're not.
Yeah.
They don't have that instinct, like they don't have Ronaldo. They don't have
Chiro.
Lukaku.
They have Chiro.
Yeah, but that man can only score in the box.
They have
Understand what I'm
Milinkovic
saying?
Savic for other stuff. They
That's
have
true. They have a great squad.
Luis
But like, I don't
Alberto
look at their
from
squad,
down
bro.
across.
Look at their squad. I don't think it's like.
It doesn't have the stars in there and the winning mentality of Juventus.
Lucas Leiva.
Shut up.
Okay, away. Look, bro. I just think at the end of the day, Lazio can go, But in terms of finish line, people, I think Conte can. Mentality-wise, Conte can bring it out of anyone.
So you're giving it
if
to
he was at
Inter.
Lazio, maybe
Giving
because
it to Inter.
and no, I don't know, brah. But I'm just saying Lazio aren't gonna win it unless these people do other things, and then Juventus get -8 points there out of nowhere because
Deliberately giving coronavirus to opponents.
you get what I'm saying. But in any case,
Speaking of coronavirus, in the Prem, people were not shaking hands.
I think that's the dumbest rule ever. They just walk past each other really awkwardly, and then
I'd shake hands, bro.
and then after the game, like, well played.
Yeah.
And everyone
good game.
On the corner,
hugging.
everyone is like this.
And you're during the game like breathing. But keep it up, I guess, Premier League. But the result we're actually trying to talk about is Chelsea 4-0 against Everton.
Coronavirus could not have saved Everton because Chelsea didn't have their midfield. No Jorginho, no Kante,
No Kovacic,
Kante.
best player.
Did I say Kante twice?
Yeah, you did. No Kante. No.
I mean, that is
he's
that
like
is
two players.
like two
Yeah, no
players.
Kante, no Kovacic. Yeah. And it was Gilmore, another
It worked.
man of the match.
Another man of the match, boy.
Mount was playing. Mount was playing.
And he shot and he scored.
He nearly
Although
scored.
there was the Pickford had a nice save the first one from Mount. Shout out to that. I thought at first like because like it's been like recently it's like Jordan Henderson. I mean
Dean Henderson.
Dino. He's gonna be my boy.
He could be in a set, but it could
The man is not
jokes.
leaving Man United.
Jokes, he's not leaving. But yeah, there was like rumors like saying he's gonna be in contention for the Euros, and Pickford comes with a great save in the first few minutes of the game. I'm like, yep, Chelsea aren't winning. Then
Seeds 4
be. Then
goals.
conceded 4 goals, and then you're still like, yep, Chelsea aren't winning.
yeah,
But some of us were a little more realistic. Chelsea kept the first clean sheet in 6 games. Well done, Kepa.
we kept
Kepa.
our.
Yeah, kept us back inside.
He still looked shaky there. There was that one shot on target that I saw. It was just bouncing.
Hey, but he's been
That was
back
the
inside.
hair. That was the hair.
No.
Yeah,
Hot potato.
tell him that was the hair.
Okay, I don't remember what you're talking about, but there's a specific situation where Richarlison volleyed with his left foot and Kepa did that.
Okay, the hair also. Okay,
So
alright.
Kepa now has 2 clean sheets in a row in the time that he's been back.
They mistake. Don't get carried away. Mistake.
Who scored the best goal of the game?
Wait.
Chelsea Everton.
But I don't know.
Hey.
Who scored? Tell me.
Who do you have in mind? Because for me, it's Willian,
I'm going to
Mason
say
Mount,
Willian.
one of those two.
I'm going to say Mason Mount actually. That was just a brilliant
Turn
goal.
finish.
Yeah, that was a great one.
But my favorite goal of the weekend McTominay.
Scotland G.
Yo, that's Scotland midfield.
Gilmore. McTominay.
McGinn, if he can get back to his best, that's actually like a delicious midfield.
Yeah.
It works.
Guys, don't put too much pressure on Gilmore.
We're putting all the pressure in the
All
world
of the
on
pressure.
Gilmore.
He's gonna be twice as good as Fabregas.
Oh yeah, an interesting stat. Chelsea have fielded like 10 players under age 21. this
Oh
season.
yeah, we didn't mention that.
Yeah, that was
All 3 subs in it.
Yeah,
were kids.
debuts.
Yeah. All 3
Two
subs were
debuts,
kids.
which was
That was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But then back to my favorite result.
United.
That was that felt good
Yeah.
Shout
in
out.
my heart.
Yeah.
Me too in my heart. I mean,
United's first league double over them since 09-10 season.
Shout out. And I think Martial is in line with Eric Cantona for like consistently scoring in the derbies for like 3 games in a row or something like that.
Yeah, he
I'm not
was
sure.
the first player to score in both Manchester derbies in a season since Ronaldo, 06-07.
Oh,
Hectic.
Nice.
so Martial had a pretty decent game. I don't want to overpraise him.
Yeah, it was
But-
good, but
it
not
was-
like,
Yeah, it's a bit of a bum still, but it was an effective performance, Effective performance. He got himself a goal. Bruno Fernandes, outrageous.
The bromance between those two, nice.
Yeah, that hug at the end, you could feel it was real.
Yeah, Ederson,
Yes.
I have to say,
Trash.
shit again. This man
Disgusting.
average at best when it comes to shot stopping.
Yeah.
But we don't talk about it.
Because he's got good feet until he doesn't have good feet, and he's got
Yeah.
good distribution until he doesn't have good
He
distribution.
nearly injured Martial.
Did you see
how
those injuries?
poor.
The adrenaline carried him through that match because that looked painful.
Ash, Pep's reaction towards them losing. Ash, Pep, my man.
A man has lost 3 times against Ole this season.
Yeah, and 7 league losses, which is the most ever in his career for a league.
Thank
That's
goodness.
a big L.
Thank
And
goodness.
there's 7 of them. Is that a 7 for them? Yes. Nice. 7 L's.
But I'm very happy with that result. Shout out to McTominay for coming off the bench, scoring a Mo Salah against Ederson. Oh,
And yeah, it continues to make the top 4 race interesting.
Yeah.
When one loses, we all lose. When one wins, we all
Yo.
win, except Tottenham.
Tottenham it's over there.
United are not gonna finish in the top 4.
But thank you, Manchester United, for the vibes.
Thank
and
you for the
thank you
vibes.
for watching.
Peace.
Out. Whatever this is.